Walk into any biotech conference, and you'll hear the word peptides tossed around like the hottest new trend. But this isn't just hype. Peptides are earning real attention in labs and clinics worldwide. At Illuminated Peptides, we see them as one of the most exciting frontiers in modern science. Small yet mighty messengers with the potential to transform medicine and research. At their simplest, peptides are short chains of amino acids, the same building blocks that make up proteins. If a protein is like a lengthy novel, a peptide is the sharp, precise message, compact, efficient, and impactful. Their ability to bind to receptors and trigger cascades of biological activity makes them essential players in everything, from hormone regulation to immune support. Because they are smaller than full proteins, peptides can reach places larger molecules can't. They often work more nimbly, with less risk of provoking immune reactions, and are easier to manufacture. Think of peptides as the agile startups of the molecular world, making waves where bulky protein giants can't always adapt. A growing role in modern medicine. Far from being scientific curiosities, peptides have become a driving force in therapeutic innovation. By 2023, more than 80 peptide drugs were approved globally, with over 200 more in clinical pipelines. By 2025, analysts estimate over 100 peptide-based therapeutics have earned regulatory approval worldwide. That's remarkable growth, positioning peptides as one of the fastest rising categories in biopharma. Peptides now represent about 5% of the $42 billion global pharmaceutical market. Between 2015 and 2022, nearly 10% of all new FDA approvals were peptide drugs. Therapies like tirzepatide, Mounjaro, for diabetes and weight management, and Lupkynis for lupus nephritis show how peptide science has already reached millions of patients worldwide. This is not a passing fad, it's a medical revolution. At Illuminated Peptides, we highlight these milestones because they demonstrate the growing trust global regulators and researchers are placing in peptide-based therapies. Spotlight on NAD, MOTS-c, and Cmax. NAD, the coenzyme superstar. Though not technically a peptide, NAD, nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide, deserves a mention for its central role in energy metabolism and healthy aging. It fuels enzymes like sirtuins, which regulate longevity pathways. In anti-aging research, boosting NAD is often studied alongside peptides for its powerful synergy with cellular health. MOTS-c, the mitochondrial messenger. Discovered in 2015, MOTS-c is a rare peptide encoded by mitochondrial DNA. Its ability to move from mitochondria into the nucleus and activate protective genes makes it one of the most fascinating molecules in modern research. Early studies suggest MOTS-c may regulate insulin resistance, control inflammation, and improve metabolic flexibility. In animal studies, it restored healthier energy use in older or obese models. A recent Phase 1, a trial confirmed MOTS-c is safe and well-tolerated in humans. Clinical trials for obesity and liver disease are underway. While still classified as an investigational research peptide, its potential is immense. The U.S. Anti-Doping Agency even banned it in sports due to its energy-enhancing effects. A sign of just how impactful MOTS-c may become. Cmax, cognitive innovation from Russia. Cmax was developed in Russia in the late 20th century and remains approved there for stroke recovery, cognitive impairment, and brain injury. As an analog of ACTH fragments, it enhances brain-derived neurotrophic factor, vital for neuroplasticity, learning, and memory. Clinical studies in Russia show Cmax improves recovery after neurological injury, elevates brain-derived neurotrophic factor, and enhances attention and memory. Functional MR, AI research even suggests it boosts activity in brain networks tied to self-reflection and baseline function. While it hasn't yet reached FDA or EMA approval, CMAX demonstrates how regional science can spark global curiosity. From bench to bedside, more than 400 peptide drugs are currently in active clinical development worldwide, with over 60 already approved in major markets such as the US, EU, and Japan. Since 2000, 36 peptide drugs have gained official approval across 26 molecular targets, underscoring their expanding therapeutic relevance. In oncology, peptides are being used to deliver drugs directly to tumors. In endocrinology, they are refining control over glucose and appetite regulation. And in immunology, they are emerging as precise tools to modulate the body's defense systems. These advances demonstrate that peptides are no longer confined to future science. They are a clinical reality today, with an accelerating pipeline that promises even broader impact. Why illuminated peptides? With so much promise, the peptide field demands responsibility, transparency, and scientific rigor. That's where Illuminated Peptides, powered by Omniext Tech, stands apart. We are committed to advancing peptide research with integrity. Every compound is tested, verified, and handled with precision. Our partnerships with technology leaders ensure safety and quality. To be the guiding light in peptide innovation, empowering the next era of discovery. We believe peptides are not only reshaping science, but also reshaping the way researchers imagine solutions for human health. At Illuminated Peptides, we're proud to be the trusted name supporting this transformation. The future is bright. From MOTS-c's mitochondrial secrets to CMAX's neuroplasticity boost, peptides are no longer confined to theory. They're stepping into clinics, hospitals, and labs around the world. Each year brings new approvals, stronger evidence, and deeper confidence that these molecules will shape the future of medicine. And while regulations vary across borders, one thing is clear: the world of peptides is moving fast. For researchers, that means new opportunities, new therapies, and new hope. For companies like Illuminated Peptides, it means a responsibility to provide clarity, transparency, and the highest standards in every step. At Illuminated Peptides, powered by Omniext Tech, we combine science and technology to light the path forward in peptide research. Trusted, transparent, illuminated. America's #1 choice for research peptides. If you enjoyed this content and want to stay ahead in the world of cutting-edge science, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more research insights.